vision numbers that even have 4 digits. I can't even count that high.
Yeah, and his sub count is at 5 digits, so that's even more impressive, to be honest. But we will see how it plays out. This is certainly a tough matchup in general. It's because of combos like that. That's huge. Yeah, we could see. Okay, not the stats.
Okay, but again, like I said, I wanted to see these ideas. I love that at low percent because you're probably not dead, especially if Steve doesn't have materials and or tools.
Right.
It's it's probably not gonna hit, but I love the attempt.
But the problem is that yeah, that's twice now.
Okay, that one that one did cost your life.
I don't know. The problem here is that even if Steve doesn't have tools, he could very well get tools and materials very quickly. Because not only just hitting Jigglypuff away sends her decently far enough away because of how light she is, but Jigglypuff isn't exactly super fast. And by the time you do get up into Jake's face, it's kind of like you're not gonna be able to really do anything.
Yep. And now this is the problem. Steve, one of the interesting problems that Steve poses is that you have if you are not acting against Steve at all times, then if you're not taking the fight to Steve, then Steve is just getting stronger and stronger and stronger. What's going on?
He's definitely trying some crazy things. We didn't even just talk about the fact that the entire second stock was a 0 to death.
Yeah. I don't even know what to talk about. Oh no!
Surprised he actually didn't get it the first time, but gonna find the forward smash right there. We'll close out the game. And that was a strong 3 stock for Jake here. Again, one of the most consistent players in Wi-Fi in the past few months or so. Ever since they started picking up Steve, it's been a different ball game for him.
It really has been. Getting the large 3 stock. I'm happy there's been so much. We established that in the first game, or in the first game of the first set or something. And I'm so happy there's been so many more 3 stocks that we've had time to develop the bit. But speaking of developing a bit, Jake's Steve or Alex or what have you, is a problem, potentially an unsolvable problem. And I was excited to see what Hungrybox is bringing to the table, but some of those rests were what was he seeing there that we were not seeing? Because some of those did not look close.
I think it's just HBox trying to get things going here. I know one time, as I mentioned before, HBox has gotten much better over the past year at this game, right? But leave it up to Base Mage, who's probably the best Jigglypuff without a doubt. He actually pointed out a lot of things that HBox does wrong. He kind of approaches awkwardly sometimes. One of them is that he doesn't dare enough. And there's a whole thing. Base Mage listed off a whole bunch of things that HBox does wrong. If he fixed it, he could be a much better player. And HBox recognized it, but then I don't know how much he actually applied to his own game. But it doesn't really matter, man. Because when you lose and you get 50 million subs, it kind of just, it makes up for it, man. I swear, sometimes he loses on purpose for content.
Well, okay. All right. I wouldn't go that far, but...
No, I would.
Okay.
I've seen him throw away sets.
We're making some bold claims here out on commentary. We're coming at both players. Meanwhile, you mentioned the dare, and you mentioned that HBox doesn't dare enough. I don't know how much Jigglypuff can get away with dare in this matchup, and I'll tell you why. 2 words. Up tilt. That move seems like it's such a problem to deal with for Jigglypuff. It seems I don't know if it's a complete shutdown for Jigglypuff dare, but it definitely doesn't it definitely doesn't make anything easy.
Right. I mean, I think the dares usually come out of a combo hit. It's not necessarily starting off with that. And even then, it is a multi-hit that could potentially shield poke. But you are right. Steve's up tilt is a bit of a problem. Ooh. But we'll see. Yep, that's a lot of damage right there. 51%. Jigglypuff's already halfway dead.
And we talked about, and in one of our earlier sets, we talked about characters who go quickly from 0 to 60. How about that? That was with wood tools. That's the slowest version of that.
Oh, unfortunately, that dare. HBox, what are you doing?
Okay, yeah.
I
a good
totally forget
question.
that. I've actually seen Flare Blitz, I think, collide with that block before, and that's actually what stopped the Flare Blitz one time.
Oh my god.
Great down air. See, this is exactly what you should be doing. I think it was Beast.
Of course it was Beast. You say Flare Blitz, of course, like it's Beast. You're talking about Beast. Okay.
Oh, gotta be careful when you're approaching from the air, especially when Steve's back is turned
good air
towards you.
dodge. Now that's that's one thing that Jigglypuff has in her corner is that like she can use that aerial drift and that aerial air dodge and that floatiness to maybe escape the up smash sometimes. Not escaping that one though.
How did that connect?
No.
I felt like Jigglypuff must have done a back air and that just happened to clip. There's no way that should have connected otherwise, I feel like.
And Jake's had the frame advantage in the air, like almost every single exchange. Hungrybox even hasn't even been able to find a trade, which like you don't even want trades as Jigglypuff because you're on such a more brutal timer here. Oh god. Oh no.
Yeah, that's another stock disappearing, especially with that diamond sword, man. That diamond forward smash from Steve or Alex, whatever. It's incredibly strong. It's
and you
so
know what?
gross.
Like
it's fast. It kills at like 70 on just about everybody.
Maybe my favorite thing that Jake has done this game, my favorite little thing that Jake has done this game is that mash out of the grab, because it shows that okay, first of all, that's disgusting. That I don't even want to look at what percent Jigglypuff was at there. Like I know it's Jigglypuff and I know it's Diamond Tools, but like no. Some things are better left unseen.